I'm Chip Sparks with Circuit Brief. Let's flash through the latest tech news. Hold on to your firewalls, because we're kicking things off with a major ransomware attack that left travelers in limbo across Europe this weekend. That's right, check-in and boarding systems at several major airports were hit hard, and now we know why. Ransomware. The attack disrupted airport operations from check-in desks to departure gates, reminding us just how fragile our digital lifelines really are when it comes to transportation. Heading over to the automaker world, Stellantis, the company behind Jeep, Dodge, and Chrysler, just confirmed a data breach. And no, this wasn't some old-school hack. Attackers hit a third-party Salesforce system and snagged North American customer data. Yet another reminder that even giants are only as strong as their security partners. Now here's a Windows story that's got cybersecurity pros doing a double-take. A new proof-of-concept tool called EDR Freeze has emerged, and it's using Windows error reporting to shut down security software. Yeah, you heard that right. Windows' own crash reporting system is being weaponized to freeze endpoint detection tools. It's clever, it's scary, and it shows just how creative attackers are getting at bypassing defenses without needing system-level access. And speaking of getting creative, ComicForm and Sector J149 hackers have been busy deploying formbook malware in Eurasia. Since April, they've been pulling off phishing attacks across Belarus, Kazakhstan, and Russia. The kicker? They're evading Microsoft Defender like it's not even there. They're using PDF lures and surgical phishing precision, so if you're in that region, heads up. Meanwhile, phishing isn't just sliding into your emails anymore. It's evolved. Cyber criminals are now lurking on social media, chat apps, and even malicious ads. Multi-channel phishing is the new normal, and most of it happens in your browser. Push security is sounding the alarm, telling folks to start guarding their digital fronts like storefronts. Now, if all this talk has you thinking it might be time to level up your tech toolkit, let me hit you with something slick. The Ultimate USB version 2.1 from bootableusbs.com is no ordinary thumb drive. This beast has 13 categories and 50 bootable environments. We're talking hacking and forensics, dark web browsing, recovery tools, and even retro gaming. It's the Swiss Army knife of tech. Links in the description. Take your digital arsenal to the next level. All right, pivoting back to the AI world. There's a growing trust gap between the public and artificial intelligence. A new study just dropped, revealing that even though governments and businesses love hyping AI for growth and efficiency, regular people still aren't buying it. Surprise, surprise. It turns out unchecked algorithms and deepfakes don't exactly inspire confidence. Over in the enterprise AI arena, BMC is being pitched as the orchestrator of orchestrators. Basically, it might be the key to solving why 4 out of 5 companies are using generative AI, but very few are actually seeing any results. The theory? It's not about more AI, it's about smarter orchestration. And let's be honest, who couldn't use a little orchestration in their digital lives? Quick hit. LastPass is waving a red flag over fake password manager apps impersonating their service on GitHub. Mac users are being infected with malware from lookalike apps, so if you're downloading your security tools from unknown repos, you better double-check that digital signature. And before we wrap up, Microsoft just patched a critical vulnerability in its Entra ID system. This flaw could have let attackers impersonate global admins across multiple tenants. Straight-up nightmare fuel that racked up a perfect 10 out of 10 on the CVSS scale. So if you're a sysadmin, patch now, thank yourself later. That's it for today's ride through the Silicon Jungle. Chip Sparks, signing off from Circuit Brief, and I'll see you tomorrow.